I don't normally film videos at this time of the day, but this is a very serious video that I'm going to be doing. This is a warning to my community. Ethan Klein has platformed a complete psychopath who is flagging people, who specializes in getting accounts taken down, and worst of all, is sending child porn right now to people on Discord's DMs. He's been doing it for a while, and he's still at it, and Ethan Klein decided it would be a fantastic idea to promote this guy in his tirade against Keemstar. I'm gonna play a little bit of Nick's video last night, and then I'm gonna explain things.
I feel like the most egregious thing Ethan has done was platform that complete degenerate Britbong.
Keemstar is so anti-deplatforming. He's such a free speech warrior, and everyone should be able to do and say whatever they want, even if that includes making death threats against somebody. I would like to draw your attention to one video of Keemstar talking to a man named Britbong. In fact, I'll let this video speak for itself. And just remember, if Keemstar's channel ever does get banned, just play him this video. Oh, this is a great one. I think you guys will enjoy this.
I used to go by the name Britbong Returns, but at the moment I go by Mr. BTFO. Mainly I had to change my name because people were literally non-stop trying to flag me down. I've had people targeting me, impersonating me, trying to get into my accounts and go after me and my family, and partially some of this is due to Keemstar. Because I made a video on one of his friends, he went after me big time.
I have been like fucking with you non-stop, taking down your Twitches, taking down your Twitters, taking down every social media platform you have.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
He was going after my family as well, all because I exposed people that he didn't want exposed. I've tried to tell multiple YouTubers about this. I've tried to send them the clip. They don't give a shit because I'm not relevant anymore.
There was a time where Ethan would essentially retweet any negative Keemstar press.
Okay, I'm gonna stop that video right there. This guy, Mr. BTFO, he is a former streamer. I only found out about him when he was a D-Live streamer. He goes by the name currently Mr. BTFO. However, he used to be called Britbong Returns. He used to be pretty prominent in the commentary community. He was apparently an in-real-life friend of Colossal's Crazy. He was kind of in with that crowd until mysteriously he was cut off. Now, I've tried to ask about his 2016 roots, but nobody's really told me anything about that in particular, but that's not really what's important. What's important is that this guy has gotten banned from so many different social media platforms because he's a complete degenerate and loser, as you can imagine. Just taking a look at his YouTube wiki page over here, it describes how he used to be a YouTuber, actually pretty prominent in the gaming scene. He used to do videos with Video Game Donkey back in the day of 2016, but now he currently streams on bitwave.tv, which I don't know much about this website. Apparently, it's just some streaming platform just made to piss off Ethan Ralph. That's what I'm told. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's a small-time free speech streaming alternative, bitwave.tv, which is where he currently streams. He used to be on YouTube before he got banned there. He was on Twitch, then he got banned there. He was on D-Live, and then he got banned there. He's been banned from so many different websites because this guy is a psychopath. He is, in large part, the reason why commentary channels were getting terminated off of Twitter back in 2017, where big Twitter accounts like I Hate Everything, Anything for Views, Colossal's Crazy, and I'm Alex even, were all taken off Twitter in 2017. Now, we can laugh about I'm Alex and say maybe, oh, that was the one good thing that he did or whatever, but I'm joking around, of course. Everyone deserves a Twitter platform, and this guy was going around behind the scenes flagging all of these accounts because he was ostracized from the commentary community because he's a psychopath. Currently, somebody who he claims is pretending to be him because he has a massive hate community because he's just a complete loser, is sending people on Discord, including Aiden Projects and Volt, who is a co-host on Tommy C's show, child porn on Discord. Let me reiterate that. Ethan Klein platformed this guy who deplatforms people on Twitter and YouTube and all these different platforms. The same guy who gave me a strike, by the way. The guy who is allegedly sending child porn to people, assuming that the little thing where he's saying, "Oh, that's not me," which he always does when he's accused of stuff. He'll say, "Oh, people are pretending to be me. People are impersonating me." Sending child porn to minors. Not that it would be any better if he was sending it to adults, but it's, you know, it's just like, it just insult to injury. I'm making this video right now very hastily and very quickly as a warning to my community. I'm not going to be streaming on this channel for the time being. I'm going to be on twitch.tv/allurfc. I'll still be doing videos, but I'm going to be a little bit low-key on YouTube when it comes to streaming because I'm worried that I'm just asking to get more hassle. He's already been in my live chats, literally doxing people. He doxed Colossal's Crazy in my chat, and he doxed somebody that I'm pretty sure is a friend of mine, and I don't want to get into any much more detail about that, alright? These people, they come from the hacker community. They've been trolls and, you know, spurgs in the internet for ages. And Ethan Klein thought he could get one up on Keemstar by throwing this guy on the podcast, or throwing a video of this guy on the podcast. Deji, Comedy Shorts Gamer, has promoted this guy before. All to get back at Keemstar without realizing what they're empowering. So thank you, Ethan. Thank you for sending this psychopath onto us. Appreciate it. Maybe you should do a little bit more looking into who you platform. Maybe not every single person who's anti-Keem. Maybe they're not all good people that you should be promoting. Maybe all this victim narrative about how Keemstar got me kicked off of social media helped me out, Ethan. Maybe you should do a little bit more research on who you sick at us. Just throwing that out there. So I'll be on Twitch. We're still doing after hours tonight. And videos will still be coming on this channel, but I'm gonna take it a little bit easy on the live streams in this channel, because last time I streamed on this channel, dox after dox after dox, and I'm not trying to get people into any more danger than they have to be. All right. So Keemstar, I'm gonna let him take it away. He issued a Twitter video just now, and I'm gonna get out of here. Enjoy this.
Ethan, I unblocked you to make sure you get this message, all right? I'm not going to say this individual's YouTuber name, but everyone should know who I'm talking about. You started promoting this individual that was claiming that I deplatformed him, right? Which is kind of true, all right? And when you started promoting that individual, myself, Clown, Nerd, everybody reached out to you and said, don't do that. The guy that you're promoting is a psychopath. The guy that you're promoting sends fake DMC takedowns to YouTubers, spams Twitch streamers with CP, you know, just horrible stuff, doxing, swatting, the whole 9 yards. Everybody told you not to do this, and you kept building it up, right? You thought that, oh, I'm going to use this against Keemstar, and it's going to be so good. Well, now you've built that guy up, right? And he's jumping in Discords. He's false flagging, doing DMC takedowns, or false DMC takedowns, and he's harassing multiple creators, right? And it's not bad for the creators. It's obviously bad for him because, you know, these crimes are going to be reported to the police, but it's also bad for you. You're responsible for this, you dumb motherfucker, right? We're in a fight. We're in a feud. And I was able to just take all my pride aside and be like, send you that DM that I sent you on Twitter saying, hey, don't build that guy up. Don't. That guy's a horrible guy. For the sake of the community, don't do it. And you just wouldn't listen, all right? And that little thing that you had against me that you were going to use to try to hurt me is now hurting you because you're responsible for all this dumb shit. Man, didn't you have a lawsuit about someone, you know, trying to take down your video or flag your video? And you're building up a guy that's false flagging people with false DMCA takedowns? And then the CP, aren't you a father? You're a father and you're building up a guy that's spreading child porn? Are you Dude, how many L's can you fucking take? Next time I put all my shit aside and try to warn you, listen.